right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to John R. Nelson Gymnasium and RTC TV Forest coverage of our back-to-back varsity boys and girls basketball games. Once again, I'm Mike Bushman along with Chris Stevens and Ray Ann Stevens. Looking to get the boys game tipped off here in about a minute 18 and get lineups. And shouldn't have a sportsmanship statement or anthem this time, as we took care of that in the first contest. But once again, when we need to go to lineups, we'll turn things over to Master of Ceremonies, Justin Croy. Got a couple of teams looking to kind of rebound here. Cavaliers coming in, I think 1-7. The Jays coming in at 2-5.
I think we have 2
and 7. Okay.
Yeah.
To beat West Central, and who's the other win against?
Trying to think.
Yeah, so I'm trying to place it in my head. I couldn't remember who the other one would have been. Up. There's always this awkward moment before everybody's ready to go and not quite time for the lineups yet.
I guess we could say, if you haven't tuned in for the girls' game, that Mike Bushman's got the lead commentary and Ray Ann Stevens is on the camera. Chris Stevens. We're going to honor the anthem here.
John R. Nelson Gymnasium for Game 2 of tonight's HNAC doubleheader. Your officials for tonight's contest, Marcus Kenyon, Kim Curry, and Jimmy Arnett. And now the starting lineup first for the visiting North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays. A 5'10" freshman, number 12, Peyton Cox. A 6'3" junior, number 10, Cooper Hostetler. A 6-foot senior, number 20, Chucky Wilcox. A 5'11" sophomore wearing number 22, Trey Hampton. And a 6'1" senior wearing number 50, Caden Benson. The Jays are coached by Kyle Evans. Freshman wearing number 15, Tucker Fisher. A 5'7" junior wearing number 23, Hunter Mann. A 6'2" junior wearing number 32, Colin Odell. A 6' junior wearing number 33, Jake Fisher. And a 6'2" junior wearing number 11, Donovan Ziasha. The head coach for the Cavaliers and
Right out of bounds. We're going to go to the Cavaliers.
Out of bounds, it will be Cavalier ball.
Just a little fun fact to age me here. Kyle Evans, the head coach for Judson, I coached in 5th grade.
Wow. Nice little bit of trivia there.
Early turnover by the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, Cavalier ball.
Jay's very methodically bringing the ball up the floor.
Cavaliers in 1-3-1 here. Hostetler pulls. Benson's able to get the rebound over Odell and the N1. Fisher picks up one early.
Good basket by number 50, Caden Benson. Cavalier foul number 33, Jake Fisher. His first, team first.
Cavs down 3 quickly. Could have a little better possession than last time. Jay's showing pressure.
Gonna get a lucky bounce here.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Out of bounds.
Coach Kruger getting on Ziaja for using the behind the back there in traffic. Did a good job of getting the ball up the sideline, read the sideline well.
Ball moving.
Ziaja.
Knocks one down to tie this game right up.
3-point basket, Donovan Ziaja.
Get a 3-pointer here. Ooh, very long. Jaja brings the ball up. Crosses over. Judd not getting caught down there. Odell looking for some movement out of his offense. Guys kind of standing still a little bit. Amans crosses up. Over to Ziaja. Odell looking for the over-the-top pass.
Should have numbers here. Donovan's going to spot up again.
Splash another.
Oh, just short.
Doesn't do it. Rebound brought down by Hostetler. Jay's coming quick up the floor this time.
That should have been a travel. But
That'll be a bucket good for Hostetler.
Basket number 10, Cooper Hostetler.
a little bit of full court man-to-man pressure. Coach Kruger telling him just to clear out, let the point guard do his job.
Yeah, no need to get silly there. It's annoying, but it's pretty easy to read what's going on there with that kind of pressure. Brandon Jones checking the game here.
Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 45, Brandon Jones.
Loaded Jones. Doesn't like it. Back out to Fisher. Tucker looks over to Ziaja. Up the baseline. Back out again. Doesn't like it. Cross court to Jake, who's going to try for three.
Boom.
And put that one down. Cavaliers take their first lead, 6-5.
Jake Fisher.
Ball down into Jones. Shot fake up. And he's going to draw the foul. He's shooting
Gonna
two.
shoot a couple.
Judson foul number 20. His first, team first.
Oh. I'll shake that one off and splash this one in.
Randy Jones in the line for the Cavaliers.
Ugh, that's not good.
Good box outs.
We run it down there, Jake. Yeah, Donovan just kind of lost that one going up.
Out of bounds, it'll be Blue Jay ball.
Again, Jay's in no hurry to get the ball at the floor here. Missed three-pointer there by Wilcox. Ziage looks over to Tucker, who just took an extra step. I think he saw the lane opened up, got a little excited there on his way in.
Traveling violation. North Judson ball.
Going to get a different look here. Defensively.
Tie up there by Jones. Yep. Ball will stay here, but does a nice job by Brandon Jones forcing that jump ball and disrupted the offense. Ball down inside. Kick back out. Right back that in, but loses the handle. Hunter Mann's providing some very good defense there. Hostetler up and is fouled.
We'll take that foul.
Yeah. They can put a couple into the line.
Cavalier foul number 15, Tucker Fisher. His first, team second. Cooper Hostetler at the line for the Blue Jays.
Hostetler good at his first, ties the game back up. And 2 for 2 gives the Blue Jays the lead, 7-6. Cavaliers going to try to fend off this pressure again. Ball comes into Ziaja. Just in a little more trappy type of a look here. That's good, fooled us. Chucky Wilcox in, yeah.
Blue Jay basket number 20, Chucky Wilcox.
I believe he was an all-state defensive back, wasn't he?
I believe you're right. Another three-pointer, and that one's short, but he runs on his own rebound. And travel there? No. Thought I saw a traveling signal coming up. But we're gonna get a foul. Trey
Fouls
Hampton.
on number 22, Trey Hampton. His first, team
See
second.
Blaine Wilcox checking the game.
Entering the game for the Blue Jays, number 15, Blaine Wilcox.
Over the top to Jones, who can't bring it down a little.
Both boys and
Not quite
girls. Sorry to interrupt.
Go
Both
ahead.
boys and girls, scrappy defense for Judson.
Yeah, definitely.
Something you can control.
Out of bounds, Cavalier ball.
Oh.
Travel before he got there.
Travel, yep. Out of control.
When Valaquette checks in the game.
Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 3, Owen
It's like Hunter Mann's
Valaquette.
maybe a little shaken up there. He's
Yeah, there was some type of mix-up here with some bodies in midcourt away from the ball a minute ago. Cavs back in that 1-3-1. Going to allow the Blue Jays to take some looks.
we got a box out though.
Cannot afford to have multiple looks and let Wilcox get to the basket. That's good defense.
But again, no rebound.
We're going to get a foul. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Traveling violation. Here we go.
That's the, what, third or fourth one between the two teams this game.
Violation, Cavalier ball.
Clear out.
Valaquette gets it into Jones. Can't quite handle it. Benson comes up with the steal. Benson going to pull. Jones with the rebound, and Cavs are looking to run here a little bit. Tucker going to pull. We can't be content just for those.
Hey, we're getting some good rolls here.
Yep.
Out of bounds, Cavalier ball.
And 52 checking the game, not on our roster here.
Brendan Danford.
Brendan Danford to 24 on our roster, so we'll make that change.
Jay's back in the 2-3. Jones going to get called for a illegal screen.
I believe so.
Offensive foul call on number 45, Brandon Jones. His first, team third.
We got Hunter and Colin back in the game here shortly. Pulling to the three-pointer. Lots of three-point attempts here between the two teams. Jake Fisher spots up a long two, knocks it down. Cavs pull back to within one.
Cavalier basket, number 33.
Jake Fisher shooting with some confidence tonight. I like the looks of that. And we're going to pull again here. Blaine Wilcox knocks one down, extend the lead to 4. Neither team afraid to shoot the three ball. Nobody's shooting it particularly well, but they're definitely happy to pull the trigger. Nice move by Valaquette, gets in deep. Tries to go out to Ziaja in the paint. It's mid-ranger. That hands up. We travel.
Got a little hop on that.
If there are two words I would use to describe the first quarter, it's three-point attempts and traveling. Trey Hampton also checking in.
For the Cavaliers, number 50, Kellen Odell, and number 23, Hunter Mannings.
Tuck gets it into Donovan. Donovan lets clear out. Directing the ball at the floor. He gets jumped. Looking inside, can't quite get there. Back over to Tucker.
Tuck's going to look to take it again.
And it goes over. Ooh. A Luger shot there by Allen. Almost threw it in there. We got a closer one here. Your boys Cavaliers 8, North Judson St. Pierre 12. We'll take a quick timeout with it. This is RTC TV 4, Cavalier basketball.
At Oliver Ford, we reach beyond your dealership expectation, help you in making fun decisions on your new vehicle, or let it try our professional touch by our service and parts department. We are the only Indiana new and used car dealership that has won the President Award 17 times. With over 100 years of sales experience, we're here to hold your hand from start to finish, with no pressure or gimmicks. Contact us today.
All right, back here at the Nelson. A little bit of a this pretty high tempo first quarter, but a little bit of a choppy first quarter for both teams. Had some good runs, both teams for offensively. Had some missteps offensively, and as you said, I think all four teams playing very scrappy, aggressive defense, which is fun to watch, regardless of how the games turn out. Cavalier ball here to start the quarter. Tucker's going to trigger the inbound pass. He's going to get the Valaquette over here, looks like.
Good job, Hunter, working the pass fakes.
Good job by Donovan, too, flashing up there, giving him somewhere to go.
Good post look there.
Good work.
It's faded away a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go up straight up strong with that, but it's the right idea in the offense. If we can get that fixed, that'll work real well. Good defense. Gonna run that down. Oh, it's gonna be Blue Jay ball. Blaine Wilcox back in along with Brandon Jones.
For the Cavaliers, number 45, Brandon Jones.
He's posting over and back. Three-point basket's good there. Chucky Wilcox pours one in. Cavs need to get some on the board here. Can't be going down double digits at this point.
Good look.
Cross court. Hunter Mann's going to pull from three-point range. Can't quite get it down. I'd like to see him take that in there. That wide open lane to the bucket.
Oh, can't do that.
Yeah, he let it go. Luckily, it didn't go in because that was a
blatant travel.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's one of those that even on the schoolyard somebody's yelling out, "Hey,
right,
hey,
yeah,
hey!" Brandon gets it over to Donovan. Gets to go inside. Back out. Owen in nice position here. Bounce past the Tucker. Go up strong. Back out the Hunter Mans. Good little mid-range jumper. Rainbow. A little wide.
Let the defender affect his shot right there at the end, very
Be
end.
confident. And Chucky Wilcox puts the Blue Jays up 9. Cavaliers will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is RTC TV4 Cavalier Basketball. All right, welcome back to the John R. Nelson Gymnasium. Once again, I want to remind everyone, I'm Mike Bushman along with Chris Stevens and Ray Ann Stevens, bringing you RTC TV4's coverage of Cavalier basketball. Boys Cavs giving up a bit of a run here to start the second quarter. Coach Kruger looking to call timeout, get things back in order. Cavaliers have possession here, looking to get, I don't think they've scored this quarter yet. So looking to put some points on the board for the second stanza. Ziage looks inside to Jones, kicks it back out to Tucker, over to Valaquette, who's going to go straight up baseline, and it's an offensive foul. Owen took the worst end of that too, so double whammy.
Offensive foul number 3, Owen Valaquette. His first, team fourth.
You got Owen Klinger in the game here. Give Valaquette a chance to do a little body inventory and make sure everything's running the right way. Another three-point fire, and that one's no good, and we'll get a loose ball foul here. Gonna go, I'm sure that's on, but it's a Blue Jay foul. 52, that'll be Brendan Danford.
Foul call on number 52, Brendan Danford. His first, team third.
Inbounds to Donovan. Hunter picked up, gets it over to Tucker. Back over to Hunter, swing to Donovan. Donovan sees nothing, skips across to Tucker. In the corner to Owen. Klinger long on his shot. Donovan tries to tie up, but don't want to risk a foul there. Chucky Wilcox going to shoot 2.
Foul call by number 15, Tucker Fisher, his second, team's 5th.
First one's good. Check in
Entering the game
Jake
for the
Fisher.
Jays, number 50, Caden Benson.
as well as Trey
And
Hampton.
number 22,
Caden
Trey
Benson.
Hampton. For the Cavaliers, number 33, Jake Fisher.
Second one's good, and Blue Jays extend to double digits. Donovan pulls up, can't get the 12-footer to go down. Brandon comes up with a nice offensive rebound, and
Gonna get called on the
call
travel.
for travel.
I didn't see it.
You
Traveling
did or did not?
violation on the
I did not
Cavaliers.
see
I did not see a travel either, but I know he had a lot of footwork going on down there, so I'm going to give the official the benefit of the doubt. Wish I'd been keeping tally. I feel like that's about 12 traveling calls between the two teams here. He went up strong. It's tough to stop there.
Judson basket number 15, Blaine Wilcox.
Oh, well, you said this before, Coach, in a lot of our broadcasts. You play that way until they start calling fouls. I mean, by all means.
North Judson foul number 15, Blaine Wilcox, his first team.
Coach Kruger giving Owen Valaquette some instruction. I think he's ready to send him back in, but wants to. No, it's. Yeah, he's sending him back in. And Mans, step back.
Short.
Yeah. I think the first shot he had was the one he wanted. Step back, took his mojo. The kick out there, picked off by Hunter. He's looking for help. He has none. Going to take it in himself. Owen Klinger, splash. That's what we needed right there. Nice little shot in the arm. Now we can play a little more defense. Another one of those. Let's get back out on him.
Score stops. Score.
Our man's a little overcommitting there in the passing lanes. But we get an offensive foul. Brandon Jones hits the deck. I think it's going to be on Caden Benson. Oh, we got it on.
Fouls on number 20, Chucky Wilcox.
Wilcox.
His second, team's 5th. Entering the game for North Judson, number 12,
I have to
Peyton
say the
Cox.
Oh,
Cavaliers
back in.
cannot be disappointed with having Chucky Wilcox come out
Absolutely.
of the game with his second foul.
So it's time to make a move.
Absolutely.
Although younger brother Blaine
Right.
looks up to the task. I mean, he's a strong little feller himself. There we
Jones
go.
draws
There
the
we go.
foul. One more will be in the bonus.
Blue Jay foul on number 15, Blaine Wilcox.
Jake Fisher
His
gonna trigger
second,
the
team's
inbound.
6th.
Donovan standing there with that. I hope no one sees me look.
Entering the game for North Judson, number 30,
The one
Brian
closest guy to him has
Hausmeyer.
his back to him. Oh, he sees him now. Flips it out to Brandon, over to Klinger. Klinger pulls again. Off this time.
Good job, Jacob.
Jake pulls in the rebound.
Nice look. It should be
Brandon
a
strong.
no.
Oh,
Oh, gonna
caught
go
a block. I thought he was going behind his head.
He's got to give him room to operate in there.
Well, yeah, I agree, but it looked like he was this
Right.
to signal player control. I'm happy that did not work out that way.
North Judson foul on number 50, Caden Benson. His first,
Get another
team's
inbound
7th.
here.
My bad. 2 fouls away. Oh, it is 1-1.
You knew what you were talking about, Coach.
I wouldn't go that far.
Brandon Jones at the
You
line.
can see a better effort, though.
One
Last
and
time
the
Brandon had a rough time at the line, so.
I missed his second one. What did he do?
Hey, he just missed. The first one was an air ball.
I know, I
Next
saw
one
that.
was- Next one, it was just a regular miss. Hands up. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Brandon picks up the foul, sending Benson to the line for 2.
Number 45, Brandon Jones, his second, team 6th. That'll put Caden Benson at the line for the Blue Jays, shooting 2.
Gonna get Colin Odell back in the game next chance.
Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 50, Colin Odell.
Oh, for 2 there. Cavs get a chance here. Dodge a bullet. Donovan brings it up. Looking for some space. Force it at him. I think the officials are ready to call some fouls now. Owen Klinger pours one in. That's 2 3-pointers for Owen Klinger. It was 1 of 2. I must have missed one that he made there.
Yeah, he made the
Benson
first one.
was, yeah, I must have been on Mars or something for a second.
I was going to correct you, but the scoreboard didn't have it when you said it, so I just believed you.
Yeah.
Number 52, Brendan Danford.
These are not the droids you're looking for. Quick shot and good. Brendan Danford erases that 3-point bucket.
3-point basket, Danford.
One of his own. Jays back up 11. Valaquette in. And that'll be offensive that time.
Offensive foul, number 50, Colin Odell, his first, team 7.
Sold that well.
Yeah, yeah. That's part of the game. In both cases, I think both Valaquette when he stepped right in on the C and Colin when he first got the ball, I think both those guys could have shot as they were. A little too much patience in that case. Nice ball movement by the Jays. They get an easy one there.
North Judson basket,
Brian
number 30,
Hauser.
Brian Hauser.
Adam tries to get the ball across the timeline and does. Looking for help from Owen. Valaquette across to Jake Fisher, over to Donovan. Takes it in himself, fouled. He'll get 2.
Blue Jay foul number 52, Brendan Danford. That'll put Donovan Ziage at the line for the Cavaliers, shooting 2.
Coach Evans telling Chucky Wilcox, whatever you do, don't get your 3rd foul.
That's right. This is an interesting time to bring him in.
Yeah.
Because things are going well for the Jays. He does have 2 fouls, and there's only 1:52 left in the half.
Entering the game for the Jays, number 20, Chucky Wilcox.
But maybe he sees something that we don't, and I don't know what his rotation's like down there. I noticed that Danford did pick up his 2nd foul as well. Oh, wrong 3-pointer, but
Hops into it.
yep. Little eager there.
It'll be Cavalier ball.
It's Cooper Hosteller. They get across
Just
him.
in the trapping zone here.
Went over to Odell, a little bit of a fumble, but he gets up again, and there's a blocking foul. Colin Odell will be shooting 1-1. Have we made a free throw yet?
I
Blue Jay foul number 30,
can't answer
Brian
that.
Hauser. His first, team's 9.
Rims out. Jay's on the move. Also missing a 3-pointer, but that's going to be run down. Ooh, where's travel?
I was going to say.
I believe that's our 47th travel of the game.
Violation. Entering the game for the Blue Jays, number 15, Blaine Wilcox.
Get Blake Thompson in.
Blake had a great JV game today.
Good. Good for Blake. down past a minute here. Donovan looking for something inside. Colin Odell, and there's a reach over foul. So Brian Hauser. And Colin will get another
fouls on number 30, Brian Hauser.
Chance at the free throw line with another 1-and-1.
Team's 10. That will put Colin Odell.
Coach Kruger going for a little conference over here. I guess he's shooting 2 now. Yeah, we're double bonus. And there's his free throw for the Cavs. Putting Benson back in. And Jake Fisher's going to check in for the Cavs. Second one, miss. Get a foul on the floor here. Should be a 1-and-1. Fouls on Valaquette.
His second, team's 8.
Colin Odell gets a break as Jake Fisher comes on the floor.
Cavaliers, number 33, Jake Fisher. And at the line for the Blue Jays, number 10, Cooper Hostetler.
First one's good. As is the second. And Jay lead is out to 14. I believe that's the biggest of the night. Not Matt, maybe match is the biggest of the night. Way across to Jake Fisher. Owen Klinger. Nothing inside. It's to Owen Valaquette. Back out to Jake Fisher. Over to Blake. To Donovan. It's a deep inside and is fouled.
He's shooting 2 now.
Yeah, he is. Got to make these. Got to shoot free throws. Got to make free throws, rather. Shoot them all day.
Team's 8, Donovan Ziage at the line for the Cavaliers.
Donovan's second attempt is good. Can't give up anything here at the end of that. Ooh, got somebody coming up. Oh, wow. All right. Blue Jays call timeout, kind of bail us out there. We'll take it with them. This is RTC TV4 Cavalier Basketball.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV4 thanks you for watching tonight's broadcast. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available, and free production is included with every sponsorship package. If you are seeing this, then your customers are seeing it too. RTC TV4. See for yourself. Please support the local sponsors who make this production possible.
All right, basketball fans, welcome back to the Nelson. Your Cavaliers down 13 as we have about 20 seconds left in the first half off the Blue Jay timeout. Not sure. Coach telling them they wanted probably one shot here. They look like they had a pretty clear path to the basket when he called the timeout, so hopefully that gave the Cavs a chance to thwart any offensive attempts here. Good defense there by Valaquette. Stay here, but avoided a basket. Hands up. Hostetler goes in deep. Picks up the foul on Fisher. He'll be shooting 2. 6.9 seconds remain in the half.
Cavalier foul on number 33, Jake Fisher, his second, team's ninth. Hostetler at the line for the Jays, shooting 2.
First one's good. Back at the 14 now as Hunter Mans starts back in the game.
Cavaliers, number 23, Hunter Mans.
Jake Fisher will sit, trying to pick up a third one before halftime. And second one's good, extending that to a 15-point lead. Cavs looking to end on a positive here. Put a bucket in for halftime. Balaquet in the lane. Oh, they just took a foul. Okay. We'll take it.
1 second remaining.
Caden Benson gets called for the foul there. I'm not sure if it was a foul. I think that's just the benefits of being aggressive and controlling your body and controlling the ball, and the official just kind of found something to reward Owen with there. I didn't see any contact myself, but again, they have a better view than I do.
Cavs struggling from the line.
Yeah. Shooting for 50% right now. We're probably under 10-point game right now. Second one's good. Cutting it to 14. Get one last heave here out of the Blue Jays. Going for the baseball pass. And, that would have been a heartbreaker. All right, we're going to take a chance here to hear from our sponsors, etc. As we go to halftime, your Cavaliers down 14. This is RTC TV 4, Cavalier basketball.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Zahner Excavating digs foundations, installs septic systems, driveways, and any type of hardscape or hauling needs. No job too big or too small. They also provide porta pots for parties or construction needs. Your number 2 is their number 1. Call today. Brocky Insurance offers personalized coverage options for all of your insurance needs. You can trust your policy through Erie Insurance has been customized specifically for you, your assets, and your budget. Online at brockyinsurance.com.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Tom Kruger Construction, serving all of your building needs. From kitchen and bathroom remodeling to ground-up new home construction, Tom and his crew have been serving your building and construction needs for over 20 years. Tile showers, hardwood floors, new doors and windows, you can always count on Kruger. Pole barns, room additions, outbuildings, and more. Call or email anytime. Tom Kruger Construction. This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV4 thanks you for watching tonight's broadcast. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available, and free production is included with every sponsorship package. If you are seeing this, then your customers are seeing it too. RTC TV4. See for yourself. Please support the local sponsors who make this production possible.
At Oliver Ford, we reach beyond your dealership expectation, help you in making fun decisions on your new vehicle, or let it try our professional touch by our service and parts department. We are the only Indiana new and used car dealership that has won the President Award 17 times. With over 100 years of sales experience, we're here to hold your hand from start to finish, with no pressure or gimmicks. Contact us today.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
right, back here at John R. Nelson Gymnasium, we're hot mic now. Cavaliers down 14 to the St. Pierre Blue Jays. A rough second quarter. Had an okay first quarter, really. Gave up a couple buckets there at the end. Played pretty evenly at the first quarter, but kind of let things get away in the second quarter. Some bad free throw shooting, I think, is if I was going to put my finger on one thing, that would be the one thing I would change about the first half. Again, just to remind you, Cavalier basketball fans, I'm Mike Bushman, along with Chris Stevens and Rayanne Stevens, bringing you the back-to-back boys-girls varsity doubleheader with the North Judson Blue Jays. We'll start off second half here. I believe it will be Judson ball. Hostetler going to trigger the inbound pass, and we're ready to get things underway. Cavs zoning it again here. Ooh, nice defense there by Tucker. Makes it difficult. Ziaja brings the ball to the floor. Jake looks good inside. Hoping we might see a little more looking to get the ball to Fisher in a position to score. Jake Fisher, because he had a couple really nice, confident, in-rhythm shots there in the first half. Donovan takes it in, looks out to Jake, and travels. And Jake wanted to pull again there, but didn't quite get a chance.
Rattling violation, Blue Jay ball.
Just over the fingertips of Hunter Mans. Chucky Wilcox puts one in.
JU basket number 20, Chucky Wilcox.
Donovan looks to get the ball across here and does. Looks for some help. Oh, we got two guys in the same place there. Never a good sign for an offense. Chucky Wilcox misses the layup. Donovan comes down with the rebound and looking to run here. Guys, Brandon Jones out ahead. Gets it to him. Nice pump fake, and quite come up with the layup. Go strong with that. Have some confidence you're going to make that shot. Put in by Peyton Cox. Cavs really have to get going here before something unravels. It starts getting out past 20. It's going to be, it's going to be difficult to pull in as it is. But that 20-point barrier is a mental roadblock. It's going to be tough to get over. But Blake Thompson coming back in, giving Hunter Mans a break. Blake over to Jake. And, I thought that was going down.
Thought that was just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, me too. Get another shot there.
He hopped into that one just like they called it all in the entire first half. But that's regardless. Stroked it, hit an open shot.
And down 21, and things starting to kind of fall apart here for the Cavaliers. We haven't had a good offensive or defensive possession in a while here. Tucker looks over to Blake, back over to Tucker. It's the Donovan down in the corner. Donovan back to Blake. Blake pulls a three-pointer. Way short. Gonna have a loose ball foul here. I think we're staying here. Fouls on Cooper Hosteller. Let's see Owen Valaquette check back in the game.
His second, team second.
We get Donovan a rest here. About 5:26 left. Third quarter.
Just trying to find something that's going to click here.
Yeah. Maybe that will. Nope. Oh, a lot of Cavalier hands in the ball, but nobody can quite get two of them on there and squeeze it.
Yeah, just some unfortunate plays there. Same way with Jones and Fisher when they had in the same spot on that.
Like you said it about the 4-minute mark in the first quarter. A lot of those balls bouncing our way, and since then, it's kind of been the exact opposite. Jackie Wilcox can't get it to go down.
Kid's hard to guard, though.
Yeah, it's strong, low to the ground.
Can jump out of the gym. Valaquette with a nice split there. Going to feed it to Thompson. He's going to try his hand at the 3 range. We got a
foul on Brandon Jones.
Away from the ball foul.
Showing a little frustration there. He needs to keep that under control.
Number 45, Brandon Jones, his third, team first.
Things getting a little out of hand. Last thing we need is to lose a game or get an ejection ding or something like that. Brandon working with 3 fouls right now. Coach Kruger's going to get Colin Odell in.
Blue Jay basket, Chucky Wilcox.
Kaz can't quite seem to get the faucet turned off here.
Nope, Judson going for the throat too.
And I don't blame him. That's the way. It's a way to win basketball games.
Hit that 20-plus mark and still got the press on.
Yep. Again, this is a 2-win team. This is the team that doesn't want to take anything for granted. There's a nice little transition bucket there, Blake Thompson.
Yep.
Traveling violation.
Jimmy Arnett sniffed that one out.
Traveling violation.
Colin Odell back in for Brandon Jones before he picks up foul number 4.
Yeah, he's had a most unlucky night tonight.
Yeah,
Brandon
yeah,
has.
he sure has. And Valaquette goes behind the back. So Tucker down in the corner, dribbles up to Colin, and that's the kind of offense we need right there. Just start chipping away at this lead. There's still time. Just pick away at it.
Plenty of time. Got to get a stop right here.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right, take our time here. Let's not try to make a 16-point bucket. Let's just take our time. Good pass.
And one.
And a foul. And the foul. Jake Fisher.
That really is an and one. Just for the listeners to make sure you understand.
Those of you who are tuned into both games.
Basket by Fisher is good.
And here we go. We got a score, stop, score.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Jake Fisher at the line. Let's stroke this one down, get off our free throw shooting woes, and get this thing going. Still play some good defense here.
Cavalier foul number 20.
3:20. I said if we can get this down to around the 12 to 14 mark before the fourth quarter, we've got ourselves a chance here. Hands up. Get that rebound. Got to box out, guys. Can't just reach. That's travel again.
Here we go. But you're right. It's got to be one shot done. Had a couple Cavaliers boxing out. I saw.
Yeah. But that's the frustrating thing about boxing out is it just hits one person not, and it blows it all. Come on, slow down, Owen. Valaquette down to Tucker, who's good and strong with the ball, manages to keep it from getting ripped out and get a side out of bounds play here. Blake Thompson goes in hard to the lane. Odell looks to make a move. He gets in there.
They will bite on the
I almost wish
fakes
Colin would have just gone right back up with that.
Yeah.
I think he could have gotten some contact there. Not really giving Jake a chance to get in position, but
had hands up there.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
His third, team third.
I'm not sure how that's to work, but regardless, it's a foul.
It is.
And
It's in the
Donovan will
books.
be coming in. Come on, got to box out. Find your man. Jake got lucky there. He came down hard on that whack, and I don't think it was a foul, but that's right where an official is looking to send a message to a kid about not getting too wild with the arms.
Yep.
Look, and with 2:33 left, that's not the worst timing. You know, it's going to be the fourth quarter soon, and you know, like we always say, you know, you got 5 of them. You know, use them up.
Absolutely. And that's one of that's one of Jake's roles. Is he's going to be the hard-nosed defender.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to make you pay if you come in the lane. Nothing's going to be cheap. Nothing's going to be easy.
Oh, Valakwick gets deep
There's got to
inside.
be something there. We'll see which way it's going to go.
It looked like position was pretty clearly established from my perspective, and
Cavaliers foul on number 3, Owen.
I don't think that was a bad take by Owen. I think it was just better defense. That's another. We have 3 Cavaliers with 3 fouls. Owen Klinger back in the game for Owen Valakwick. Good job by Blake Thompson breaking that up. No, I thought that might have come off the fingertips of the Blue Jays there. That's an air ball there. Let that go out. Good. Good play there by Colin Odell. Just getting the box out and just being content to let that ball dribble out of bounds and not having anything silly happen. You don't want to save it under your opponent's basket. Cavaliers need a bucket here. Get it across, Donovan. Don't get 10-second called.
Oh,
good. Get it inside.
Got away with one there.
Man, Tucker was almost too wide open there. Got a little excited. Nice play by Donovan.
Got to come. Oh, nice.
Right back to us. Settle down there. Put this in.
Oh, he got tipped.
He got hipped too.
And bodied.
Yep.
It's going to be white ball.
We have a foul, I think.
Yep.
We got a foul on Trey Hampton there.
Been deadlocked here.
Yeah, ever since I said we needed to
deficit.
start chipping it, it's been frozen.
Team's 4th.
I think all of our fouls have come from just a few guys because the fouls have been pretty even, but we have a lot more people in foul trouble than they do. Blake's Thompson,
not scared.
No, he's got green light, as does Owen Klinger. Nobody can get it go down though.
Oh.
Let that go. Let that go. All right, now we've dodged enough bullets here.
I think we've got them nervous a little bit because I mean they've got a 17-point lead here.
Yeah.
No need to.
Well, this is where, and again, I those 3-pointers were by capable shooters who were open, but I'd like to see us going to the bucket on those and picking up fouls. You know, these guys nervous. That's what they're going to do. They're going to clobber us in there, start to get some of their better players in foul trouble, mess up their rotation a little bit.
Can't dribble into a corner, guys.
That's kind of bailed him out on that one. What are we shooting 2 here?
Foul number 15, Tucker Fisher. His 3rd, team's 5th.
That's another. We have 4 players with 3 fouls.
Hostetler at the line for the Jays, shooting 2.
Should note we've got 2 freshmen on the floor and a sophomore.
A lot of control there, Gata.
Oh, he's going to put this one down. Nope.
He had a look on his face like I think he wanted to. I just didn't want to.
Didn't have the right grip.
Yep.
Didn't feel right. Oh, my goodness. Most unlucky.
Yeah, just like that, we're back out to a 21-point lead again. All the work we did.
Oh, Tucker touched it while he was out of bounds.
A little bit of a mental lapse there. He knew it as soon as he touched it, too. Put his head down. There we go, Owen. Up strong, Tuck. Yeah, these Judson, it must be something they drill because they get in position in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about this during the girls' game. Position is everything. That's 4 on Tuck. That's 5 on Tuck.
Cavalier foul number 15.
That's 4. Okay, they got it corrected.
His 4th.
So we right now have Jake with 3, Brandon with 3, Owen Valaquet with 3, and Tucker with 4. And like I said, as little as we fouled, I don't know if we have anybody else with even 2. And Colin Odell might have picked one up at some point. Bobbles it off. Cavs get a chance here. Up hard here. There we go. They gotta knock these down though. Owen Klinger get a chance at the line.
Fouls on number 10, Cooper Hostetler. His 3rd, team's 5th.
There we go. Peyton Cox back in the game. It's our first 2 for 2 of the evening. So hands up, let's play some defense here. And Colin got cut off by a teammate there. He was set up ready to take a charge of his own. Yeah, Donovan slid over him. And Colin was in full charge taking position. Wanted it. First one's good. And second's good. Back out to 21 points. 32 and a half left. Hunter Mans brings the ball to the floor. Crosses back to center. Looking for help. That's tipped. Donovan gets on the floor to get it. Back to Colin. Colin kicks to Blake. We have an offensive foul again. Yeah, Coach Kruger not pleased with that call.
Fouls number 50, Colin Odell. His 2nd, team's 8th.
And get a kick ball here. And remain Blue Jay ball with 11-3 left in the quarter. Chucky Wilcox goes up and puts it down. That's a strong, athletic.
When you can elevate like that from a 15-footer, it's hard to defend.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Donovan almost gives the crowd a little treat there. We'll take a timeout with them. This is RTC TV4, Cavalier basketball.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these Evans Agency and offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized for Vegas. Let Judy help you protect all of your business. Online at evansagency.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, back here at John R. Nelson Gymnasium. Cavaliers, again, find themselves in a bit of a spot, looking just for some positives out of this game. Again, with the three-point shot that we now have in our game. It's been around for, what, about 45 years now? 35 years, rather. But the three-point shot now, I guess, still not – it'd be a crazy thing, but it could happen.
Right.
But it all starts with just playing good basketball, and that's how those things open up, and that's what the Cavaliers are going to look to do here. We do start the quarter with possession, so let's see what we can get out of this. Several players in foul trouble. Blake Thompson with the ball. Over to Colin Odell and stolen by Hostetler. Chucky Wilcox. On top to Peyton Cox, who knocks down a three-pointer, and that's going to be tough. Getting now close to that 30-point mark now.
Number 12, Peyton Cox.
Donovan in deep, and he'll shoot two.
Blue Jay foul on number 50, Caden Benson. His third, team sixth. Ziaja at the line for the Cavaliers, shooting two.
First one's a miss. Donovan looking to go 1 of 2 here now. And he does successfully complete the second free throw. Cavs giving some full court pressure here. Odell goes to the steal, misses. Benson puts his own shot back up. He gets the go.
Blue Jay basket number 50, Caden Benson.
Donovan pulls up baseline, gets that way to go down.
Cavalier basket number 11, Donovan
Blake Thompson
Ziaja.
giving chase. Colin Odell again misses on a steal attempt. And Benson gets a layup.
Blue Jay basket, Benson.
We get Jake and Owen back in the game. Owen Valaquette, that is.
Good look, good hands.
Good hands, yeah. Good kick. Get this splashed in there. Nope, falls short, but gets his rebound back. 16-footer, no good. Rebound to the Jays, and he is swarmed by a few Cavaliers, and he's called for traveling. Cavs not quitting here. Still playing.
Violation.
Down 27 with
In the game,
6:28 left. They're going to keep playing this through the end.
And number 33, Jake Fisher.
Top to Donovan. And stolen there. Hostetler brings it up, picks up his dribble. Peyton Cox puts one in, pushing this out to a 30-point game.
From deep.
Yeah.
It's almost volleyball line.
Yeah. Heard that Atlanta Hawks actually put a 4-point line out in their practice facility to encourage floor spacing and et cetera. Very
Shot
patient. Followed by Wilcox, followed by Hostetler. Get enough of those, one will go in.
Hostetler for the Jays.
Maybe a little sign of mental fatigue there by the
Yeah,
Cavaliers,
yeah.
allowing them to get that many looks at the basket.
As is a foul like that. A little frustration, a little. It's Jake's
Cavalier
fourth.
foul number 33, Jake Fisher. His
He
fourth.
was shooting 2.
Team's ninth. That will put Caden Benson at the line, shooting 1 and the bonus. Entering the game for the
Tucker
Cavaliers,
Fisher checking
number
back in the
15,
game.
Tucker Fisher.
Second free throw is good. Valaquette over to Thompson. In the corner to Donovan. Ziaj is looking to go across to Jake Fisher. It's broken up there by Chucky Wilcox.
Good pass.
Yeah, nice defense there by Owen Valaquette, though. Hustles that down, tips it away. It'll stay Blue Jay ball. Benson gets another layup there. One Valaquette to Tucker Fisher. Tucker goes up, spinning move, and rims out. Be a foul there on Tucker. Now we're shooting 2.
And that is Tuck's 5th.
That is his 5th, yeah.
Cavalier foul number 15, Tucker Fisher. His 5th, team's 10.
See Austin Ottoman in the game.
Yeah.
Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 4, Austin Ottoman.
Something to the effect, I understand, of Austin was going to do a winter sport, flipped a coin, and it came up basketball and said, I'll play basketball.
Great kid to have a part
absolutely.
of any program if you have the opportunity.
And I know he kind of lacks some of the experience to get in here and get serious varsity minutes, but I'm sure he's a great guy to have around practice.
Absolutely.
From the standpoint of he's an athlete out there. You can get to give him a specific directive and be bouncy and springy, doing some scout team stuff.
And his speed, he's very quick. So
Blue Jay foul number 22, Trey Hampton. His 3rd, team's 7th.
Valaquette pumps one in.
Valaquette at the line for the Cavaliers.
Thank you. The Jays may be plotting their full-scale sub-outs here. Although they don't go real deep there on the bench, do they? Now that I'm looking down there.
It's like they got 3 or 4 down there.
Yeah. But these guys have all been playing regular minutes. They're not repping a 3-man at the end of the bench JV set here. Still moving here from the Cavs. Donovan has it down in the corner. Ziaja looks way across court to Jake, who's going to pull a 3-pointer.
It's a little flat.
Yep. Nice pickup by Blake Thompson. It's fouled by Benson, so Blake will get a chance to shoot a couple.
Judson foul number 50, Caden Benson, his 4th, team 8.
Misses. Not sure what the whistle was there. Oh, yeah, it was a shooting foul, yeah. He was thinking 1-and-1.
Thompson at the line for the Cavaliers.
We were in the 1-and-1, but that was an actual shooting foul.
Number 52, Brendan Manford.
Second one to fall. Get Blaine Wilcox back in, and I believe the Cavaliers are going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is RTC TV4 Cavalier Basketball.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to John R. Nelson. Be Blue Jay inbound here. Cavaliers looking to drum up some quality basketball here to wrap things up. Game pretty much out of hand at this point. Quick D'ing up there. Jake Fisher down inside, hands up, and we get another traveling call.
Traveling violation, Cavalier ball.
And Balacrut brings the ball to the floor. Blake Thompson centers it over to Donovan Ziaja. Donovan skips across to Blake, who's clobbered, and he'll be shooting.
Clobbered. I like it.
You like that word?
Yeah, I like clobbered.
J foul number 2.
I do what I can.
Cooper Hostetler. His 4th, team 9. Blake Thompson at the
Blake
line.
was shooting a real 1-and-1 this time.
And the bonus.
Let's hope he makes the first one. And he does. Cavaliers get another free throw here.
Blake looking pretty comfortable on a varsity basketball court.
Sure does. Very confident. It's 2 for 2. Cavaliers bring up some pressure here. Chucky Wilcox takes the baseline jumper.
Don't sweat, Jacob.
Hand straight up. Danford puts one in. Over Ottoman. Thompson's going to pull a 30-footer. Can't get it to fall. Jake going for the tie-up, and they're going to call him for a foul. I don't know. That'll be it for Jake.
Cavalier foul on number 33, Jake Fisher, his 5th.
Well, the Fisher boys made sure they're using all their fouls tonight.
Hunter Mans back in the game.
Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 23, Hunter Mans, and for the Jays, number 30, Brian Hauser.
First free throw is good.
Up and good.
Two for 2. And Mans, baseline jumper, no good. Blue Jay rebound. About 2:40 left here. Foul there. We'll be shooting 2 again.
Cavalier foul number 20, Blake Thompson, his 2nd.
Blake picks up his 2nd foul.
Hauser at the line.
See Hauser shoot 2. First one's wide. Check Trey Hampton in the game.
In the game for North Judson, number 22, Trey Hampton.
Blake Thompson goes in hard. Oh, wow, got the block. Of all the charges they've pulled, they're going to give, I mean, I don't know that he was in great position, but that definitely looked like a lowered shoulder
I'll have to admit that I got a late look at that.
His third. Thompson at the line for the Cavaliers, shooting 2.
Blake will take it, though. He's going to shoot 2. Can't get the first one to fall. We're going to see Owen Klinger back in the game. Just checking for Owen Valaquette.
Cavaliers, number 10, Owen Klinger.
Two misses, and we're going to the 220 mark.
About pulled that pivot foot. That's yep, you can't do that.
Adding to the mountain of traveling violations in this game.
Traveling violation, Cavalier ball.
Got to screen each other there.
Oh, underneath.
Ottoman gets over to Thompson. A little bit of a lazy passer. Ooh, shooting a three-pointer. Ottoman comes up the rebound. Out to Hunter Mans. He's going to bring it up the floor. Getting down toward 90 seconds remaining in the game. Our Mans picks up a foul. He'll shoot 2.
Also number 22, Trey Hampton, his 4th.
Saw some people hitting the exits, but for a 39-point game, I'm surprised both teams still pretty much crowds hanging around.
For the Cavaliers.
Two misses. Blue Jay ball. And now, Cavs going up with the rebound. Oh! Blake does get a hold of it. Gets it to Donovan Ziaja. Runs it across the half-court line. Looks to make a move. Goes in hard. Draws a foul. He'll shoot 2. At a 5th foul there.
Number 22, Trey
Hampton fouls out of the game. He'll be replaced by Caden Benson.
Entering the game for the Jays, number 50, Caden Benson.
Down past a minute. Taking toxic with the ball across. No call there. Keep the clock moving. Get under 35. Whips it across to Austin, who tries to go down to Owen Klinger. Successful, but too late to get a shot off out of it. Our Mans over to Klinger, pulls a 3-pointer. Short, rebound Jays. This will probably be the last possession of the game here. All they gotta do is get it across. They don't have much time to do it though. So just hold ball here and dribble out. Let the clock tick away. So again, on behalf of Chris and Ray Ann Stevens, I'm Mike Bushman. We appreciate your joining us for the doubleheader tonight. Your Cavaliers drop one to Blue Jays, 71-32. This has been RTC TV4, Cavalier Basketball.